traveling to clubs, I know we talk about all the time, all the other comedians, about the food at Vasani's and the crowd. The best rooms for you?
This is one of them.
Is it?
Absolutely, yeah. Wednesday through Saturday, it's a good week, it's a fun place. Everything about this gig is what we want to do, is what comedians want to do.
And Mark, you've been down here quite a few times with Julie, doing the shows.
There's testimonial right there.
Yeah,
He only goes to the good ones.
I pick and choose, but this is one of the ones I don't like to miss.
Yeah.
That's right.
And now, how long have you two been together?
23 years recently, we just had that anniversary.
Wow.
What's that one? Cork? What is
Cork,
that?
yeah.
Deer antler spray.
Deer antlers?
Now, were you together when you were in the Virgin Islands? Summer?
Yeah.
Where, no, where were you down? I mean, what side of the island were you on? Now, I know where Larry's campground was. On the other
Where was that?
On the other side.
That's on St. John, wasn't it? The campground?
No. Larry's campground was on the other side of St. Thomas. You got to go up that big hill.
On the north side?
Yeah, we lived on the north side.
And it
For a
was,
while.
And it was down where the surfing, and they had surfing and everything
Hull
else.
Bay?
Yeah.
Hull Bay?
There was a campground right there. The guy was from New Hampshire.
Yeah.
And it was a neat place. But St. John's, I had cousins that lived on St. John's.
Yeah, it was nice.
It was a beautiful place.
They had that dude with one arm that worked. What was that place at the Lime Inn? There was a guy that looked like a pirate.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was really missing an arm. He really had a hook. Freaked the kids out. That was a cool place. There was a lot of characters. You never knew anybody's real name.
Really?
No, because we lived in a marina the second half of our stay there. When we first got there, we lived in an apartment till we got everything figured out. And then we bought a sailboat and lived on that. We lived in a marina on a dock. And everybody had jobs, they were called what they did. Like there was
Fiberglass
Charlie and
Salvage Bill. And
everybody had names like that, yeah.
Frito-Lay chick.
I was Chip Chick.
Chip chick.
Yep. Yep, absolutely. And that must have been Machinist Mark right there, because that's what he did. He made boat parts.
Well, that had to be neat.
Yeah, he sure did.
I don't know, how long ago was that, guys?
it's in the 90s.
Yeah, okay.
We came back in 97, so 93 to 97.
And how did you happen to pick comedy? How did you get started?
I didn't want to go back to work.
Okay.
When we came back, it was like, okay, you got to decide what you're going to do next, career-wise, and
Do you want to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock in the afternoon?
that was pretty much. Thank you. That was pretty much it. It really was. I mean, with the Frito-Lay job, you got up early in the morning, you work 6 days a week. This is way better.
Oh yeah, you're working an hour a night.
Yeah.
But
your prep is the majority.
I agree. I mean, you do a lot of prep. You're trying to come up with new stuff, and work it and find the stuff that you want to use.
Yep.
And where do you get most of your stuff from? What?
It's sitting right here. There he is.
That's it. Just
A lot of stuff. He says things, that he doesn't even realize I'm making notes mentally, but he finds his way into my act a pretty good bit.
That's amazing.
Yeah, well, he's funny. He didn't mean to be.
Well, yeah, but he doesn't know he is either. Mark's just sitting there going, "Oh, I'm going to keep my mouth shut from now on."
Oh gosh. One night we were lying in bed, and he just.
This is a family show, by the way.
He's just so romantic, we've been together so long, he just reaches and takes my hand and puts it on his leg. And I'm like, really? That's it? That's oh baby, that's the trick,
Yeah,
And I mean, it's guys been doing that from the beginning of time. They just take when they're in
the mood.
They've simplified the process of they just take your hand and put it where they want it. They hoping we'll get the idea and take it from there, So
Have you?
well, I took his hand and put it on the vacuum cleaner. We'll get something started.
Did that work, Mark?
No, not really.
Yeah. Just like your move didn't work very well either. Yeah. Your lottery numbers last night, your cash 3 was 551. The play 4, 868.